5 years ago, cybersecurity was mostly do not click phishing links, use strong password, keep software updated. Those still matter, but the AI era has added entirely new attack vectors. Supply chain attacks, instead of attacking you directly, attackers compromise the tools and libraries you use. Every developer uses dozens of open source packages. If one is compromised, every developer who installs it is compromised. In the first quarter of 2026, 21,764 infected packages were identified in open source repositories. 75% targeted NPM, the JavaScript packages manager used by virtually every web developer in the world, including African developers building fintech, e-commerce, and government systems. AI-powered phishing attackers use AI to generate personalized phishing emails, deepfake voice calls, and synthetic video of executives. The era of badly spelled phishing emails is over. AI-generated attacks are grammatically perfect, contextual appropriate, and increasingly indistinguishable from legitimate communication. A deepfake video call from your CEO asking you to urgently transfer funds. That is happening in 2026. AI agent attack, the newest and potentially most dangerous frontier in March 2026. Context crash demonstrated something alarming. Attackers tampered with a configuration file from an AI coding assistant. The AI agent, given access to the developer's email, file system, and cloud credentials, silently executed the attacker's instruction in the background, exfiltrating credentials without any visible sign anything was wrong. The AI was compromised because the AI system was started by the developer. The attacker inherited all of that trust. On May 2022, and on May 2020, on May 22nd, 2026, 11 days after the 10 stack attack, Perplexity AI released a tool called Bumblebee. It is a security scanner. Install it on your developer machine and it scans for compromised packages, malicious browser extensions, and infected AI tools configuration files, all without running the code. It finds completely read only. It never triggers the malware it detects. The read only approach solves a real problem. If you run a compromised package to test it, you activate it. Bumblebee reads raw metadata and configuration files, compares them against a known attack database including the May 11 campaign and flags match. Free open source Apache 2.0 license available in GitHub. If if you or anyone who knows a developer download this week, but Bumblebee is also a signal. AI tools, coding assistance, agent frameworks, model context protocol, that's our MPC, MCP servers have become significant new security surface. Your AI coding assistant has access to your files. Your AI agent can read your email. The AI configuration files on your machine are as sensitive as your password. And until Bumblebee, nobody was scanning them. This gap is very huge. Attackers discovered it before defenders did. About the other thing is about Anthropic's model Mythos, which was capable of doing the same, but they decided not to release it to the public, and they created something called Project Glasswing, which they give the model to the the big boys and defenders before they release it to the world. And a few days ago, they released a lesser model to a lesser but the same class model, Fable 5, which it was later banned by the US government after 72 hours, citing it is a national security. So if you are out of US, if you are not a citizen, US citizen, you are locked out of using Mythos 5 or Fable 5. So yeah, that's the new world of AI. Kenya's economy is heavily digital. M-Pesa processes billions of shillings daily. Kenyan developers build fintech products used by millions across East Africa. Government systems are increasingly online. The open source tools building all this are the exact same packages that supply chain attackers are targeting. The challenge in Kenya and across Africa, cybersecurity talent is scarce and expensive. Smaller tech companies, the majority of the ecosystem cannot afford dedicated security teams. Enterprise security tools are priced for Western budgets, And because a African fintech deals with the real money moving between real people without the same fraud insurance buffers Western backing provides, the impact of a security breach is direct and immediate. M-Pesa fraud is real and growing. Same swap attacks, social engineering, phishing happening at scale. The, the AI era attack I described, supply chain poisoning, agents compromise, deep fake executive calls. These are coming. They may already be here. They are may already be here in early form, and the security infrastructure to respond to them is not yet in place across most of the African tech ecosystem. This is not a future problem. This is a right now problem. So, should African governments require minimum security, cybersecurity standard for any company handling financial data, the way they require bank licenses? If your M-Pesa account was compromised by an AI-powered attack that look exactly like a legitimate message, will you know? For everyday users, stop reusing password. Use a password manager. Enable two-factor authentication. Every account that touches money or sensitive data. Be suspicious of urgent financial requests, even from people you trust. Verify via a separate channel before acting. For developers, run Bumblebee. Audit your NPM and PAP dependencies. Keep AI tools permission minimal. Your coding assistant does not need access to your email. For business, conduct regular security audits. Train staff on AI-powered phishing. Have an incident response plan before you need it. AI is also being used defensively. Security companies deploy AI to detect anomalous behavior faster than human analysts can. Threat intelligence systems use machine learning to identify new attack patterns from millions of signals. The same technology that makes attacks smarter makes defense smarter. The rest is real, but the attackers are right now a step ahead. So watch out on the episode 11, we will be talking AI versus faith. Can machines understand God, or should they try? What are religious leaders across Africa saying? This one gonna get personal. So stay tuned, subscribe, share, and comment.